We are walking through the Mahabhutas at the base of the Samkhya cosmology. The path we were walking on is Sushumna Nadi, which runs from the base chakra to the crown chakra. Kundalini path of energy. Now we are approaching the other principles of Prakriti. To the left we have Manas and the Andriyas. Karma Andriyas and the Jnana Andriyas. To the right we have Ahamkar, the ego. We are slowly moving up the chain of the principles of the tattvas, rising upward until we complete the nature of Prakriti and are ready to distinguish between Prakriti and Purush. Again, we're looking down at the tattvas, at Manas, and now at the Kamandriyas and the Gyanandriyas. And above that principle, we have Ahamkar, the ego, which is a reflection of Mahat. Mahat is the cosmic eye sense reflected in Prakriti. And Ahamkar is the individual identification with that cosmic eye sense. And Manas is the mind as it controls the senses and sense perception to interpret the Mahabhutas, which are a reflection of the subtle elements, subtle energies of the Tanmantras. All of these principles are evolutes of Prakriti, which we are now looking at, which is one of the two basic principles or fundamental principles of the cosmology. This is the material world of matter, and Prakriti is the highest principle governing that world of matter. As we look around now to see the full nature of Prakriti. And we come to the bridge of the Vivekakyati, which on one side is Purush, the principle of pure consciousness. And its corollary principle is Prakriti, the nature of Vivekakyati is to distinguish between those two principles. And in distinguishing between those two principles, we understand the separation of those in the pure nature of Purush, which is the cosmic energy that is at the source of all life. Once established in this nature of Purush, we come to the isolation of cosmic energy that is characterized as Sat Chitananda, the three basic energies. Ananda is the bliss sense, Chit is the consciousness sense, and Sat is that existence of it. Or perhaps I have that said wrong, and existence, consciousness, and bliss. Sat Chit Ananda. That represents Kavalia, the isolated oneness which symbolically resides in Bindu, the very point where thatness, Tat Tvam Asi, thou art that thou art. The unity and oneness of all creation resolves itself in this one principle, which is the essence of liberation and true understanding that frees the individual from all suffering and establishes the blissful nature of all life. With a pure mind and a devoted heart, one comes to this abode. At the source of this cosmology is the cosmic flow of energy that comes and resides from the very depths of the source, which flows through these channels. We are about to enter the realm of that source, visualized as Gaumuhk, a lake glacier in the Himalayas, from which the flow of the Ganges is derived. Here is the source that springs all of life from within its mouth and follows and leads as the Shakti of creation. Creation, sustainedness, and destruction recycle again and again through this everlasting, eternal spring, flowing through the cosmology